I would like to share some information with you today on how to be happy, finding ways of happiness. This information is coming from verywellmind.com, written by Candace McDowell and medically reviewed by David Sussman. So, what does it mean to be happy, right? The definition of happy means to be characterized by or indicative of pleasure, joy, and contentment. So truthfully, your happiness, if you will, is whatever it means to you. And of course, not everyone will agree. And though it is to be expected because no two people or ways of thinking are alike. So I want to compare a list to find what's blocking you possibly from happiness. So before you embark on your happiness journey, it's helpful to list what makes you happy, what does not make you happy. After you make the list, you'll be better equipped to understand what you need to work on to bring more happiness and peace into your life. So here is a helpful supportive tip or tips to get you started. This is not all inclusive. Your list may have some of these aspects and may not at all. But this is just to kind of get you started. So an example is, what makes me happy? Self-care days, passion for life, exploring nature, meditation, body positivity, optimism. And then kind of on the other side, what does not make you happy may look like pessimism, comparing yourself to others, negative thoughts, self-doubt, shame, things of that nature. So after you come up with this list, what are you going to do with the list? I would definitely say review it and take a trip down memory lane. Try to track, back to happier times in your life and what in these occurrences or experiences did make you happy. You may not be able to recreate those moments, but you can get inspired by them. Happiness comes in layers. You may find that you like to explore newer options that bring you happiness, which is completely fine. I would definitely say that if you're struggling in this area or finding it challenging, elicit the support and help from a mental health provider or professional. They can assist you in addressing the roadblocks and providing you with tools that can help you overcome them. So, ways to find a new happy. Finding a hobby may be of assistance. You can be as adventurous, creative, mysterious, outgoing as you want. You could try out new hobbies alone or with your support network. It's very important in finding your happiness is putting yourself first. Whether your happiness will shine kind of through for sure, whether it's taking the time off for yourself daily, that can impact your mood, your stress level, productivity, concentration. Allow yourself a moment to recharge that not only allows you to be the best you, and though it also opens up the window of opportunity to lend help to others. Becoming more active if you are medically able to. Eating a balanced diet is important as well. The relationship between food and mood. Our mood swings when we do not feel or have eaten a balanced diet. A person can become more irritable, lack of focus, lack of concentration with lack of nutrition. Also, choosing your company wisely. Happiness is defined differently in every person, right? So though the things that were suggested above, you can use that as a starting point or a launching pad to gather ideas of your own. It kind of starts with you, right? If you're kind of unhappy with yourself, who's responsible for that? Be gentle with yourself. Take baby steps. If you desire to, for example, lose weight, do not attempt to quit what you're doing cold turkey. Weave in the more optimal, better habits each day, and it may become easier and easier. Happiness is possible again. So life is predictable. We're not promise joy, excitement, and that we can strive to have better days than worser days. So even in the days that feel like they're not so good or bad, we can appreciate the good that we did experience. So happiness is within reach. It is necessary to take the steps to get back to your happy place. Once you eliminate some of those things that are deterring you from reaching your ideal space, you'll be glad you did it. So I hope this information was of assistance for you today, and I hope you enjoy the remainder of your day.